Hey, happy, beautiful, amazing day. Dr. Bob Rakowski here out of Houston, Texas, walking through our 13 success principles from Napoleon Hill. Principle number 12, he says our brain is both a broadcasting and a receiving station for thought. This is one of the principles that science really hasn't caught up with to a high degree, but certainly personal experience does. And remember, Napoleon Hill interviewed in great detail 500 of the richest and most successful people in the history of the planet when he wrote Think and Grow Rich. So he was very solid on this principle being real, even though science hasn't yet caught up. So we can measure brain waves. That's easy enough to do. We can label them delta, theta, alpha, beta, gamma. We also know when brain waves are ideal and less than ideal, like in cases of a seizure. But, how far do these brain waves go, and do they influence other people, and do they attract anything to us? Well, I don't know what science says, but I happen to think that that is true. Einstein was kind of onto it. He said the most important decision we make is whether we believe we live in a friendly or a hostile universe. Now, think about that. If you think it's friendly, you're probably going to be optimistic and you're going to act like an optimist. And if it's hostile, well, pessimistic, on guard. And what's the difference between those groups? So 2019 study published in Proceeds National Academy of Science, pretty big study. And basically they found out that women who were the most optimistic had a 50% chance better than those who were least optimistic of getting to 85. Men, it was a 70% difference. So that is pretty significant. And what about earning? So this was from Harvard Business Review. Michelle Guillen published The Financial Upside of Being an Optimist. Here's what it says. A recent research study found that when it comes to money, optimists are more likely to make smart moves and reap the benefits. So looks like you're going to live longer, probably live better, probably make more money. That probably helps the whole process as well. So I'm more than optimistic that Expo is going to be the absolute best event that we've seen in our entire Organo history. If you're in North America, there's going to be something really special to smile about, but you need to be there to capitalize on that. And remember, if you're there by yourself, that's awesome. But if you bring your team, you're going to create phenomenal leverage and momentum to finish the year super strong. Our special guest, Eric Worre, and if you purchase your ticket, you will have a special training with Eric. And I can tell you that is always really, really valuable. As always, I'm Dr. Bob Rakowski, absolutely knowing that we can all be happy, healthy, and successful.